Hello everybody. Here is a demonstration video of how you can record yourself blah, blah, blah. Hello everybody. I'm going to explain how to do the 4 problems on the order of operations with fractions worksheet. So in number 1, we will calculate what's in parentheses first. So inside the parentheses, we change -1 3/5 to an improper fraction. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8, and it's negative, so -8/5 minus 7/4. Keep that in parentheses, and then times, and then we change this mixed number to an improper fraction, 11/4. Then we need a common denominator when we subtract what's in parentheses. So that will be 20. When in doubt, you can multiply the denominators, and that will be the common denominator. So we multiply the first fraction by 4 over 4. That gives us -32 over 20. And we multiply the second fraction by 5 over 5. That gives us minus 35 over 20. Keep that in parentheses, times 11/4. Then we can subtract -30/20 minus 35/20. Keep the denominator the same and subtract the numerators. That gives you -67. You could also think of this as plus -35. So that's -67/20 times 11/4. Now, for multiplication, we multiply straight across. -67 times 11 is -737. 20 times 4 is 80. That cannot be simplified any further, so let's change it back to a mixed number. -737 divided by 80 is -9. Or you can just think 737 divided by 80 is 9. What's left over? 17/80. Because 80 times 9 is 720, plus 17 is 737, and then the answer stays negative. Number 2, we perform division before subtraction. So we will divide, so change these all to impropers first. 7/2 minus, and then remember division first. That's why I threw the parentheses in there. -9/2 divided by 5/3. Change it to multiplication of the reciprocal. -9/2 times 3/5. Keep it in parentheses. Multiply across, that's -27 over 10. 7/2 minus negative is the same as adding positive. So 35/10. Oh, we change this to a common denominator. So for 2 and 10, the common multiple will be 10. So times 5 over 5 is 35 over 10, plus 27 over 10 is 62 over 10. Right? Keep the denominators, add the numerators. Divide by 2 to simplify. 31/5. That's simplest form. Change it to a mixed number. 6 times 5 goes into 31, so 5 times 6 is 30, and 1/5. Number 3, you have, let's change everything into an improper first, so 4/3, parentheses, 1/3 minus 1, parentheses first. Oh, we need a common denominator. 1 is, well, multiply by 3 over 3, so that's 1/3 minus 3 over 3. Common denominator, keep the denominator. 1 minus 3 is -2. Multiply across. 4 times -2 is -8. 3 times 3 is 9. -8/9. And then number 4, we do multiplication before subtraction. That's why I put the parentheses there. You could do this without the parentheses. Change them to impropers. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4 is 24, so 24/5, and the negative stays, times -7/6. Multiply across. Negative times negative is positive. Positive 168 over 30. Minus 6/5. Oh, common denominator needed. So 30 is a multiple of 5. So just multiply 5 by 6 over 6, and you get 36/30. Common denominator, keep the denominator. Subtract the numerators, you get 132/30. They're both even, divide by 2, 66/15. They're both divisible by 3, so divide by 3, 22/5. Bring that down to a mixed number. 5 times 4 is 20, so there's the 4, and then 2 left over, 2/5. And there it is. So you can use, to record your own video, I used Screencast-O-Matic. I'll write that here. .com. You can use Screencastify, or you can simply use your phone. Make sure it's readable, it's dark enough so that people can see, and you talk slowly enough so people can understand you. Have a good day.